Hello everyone, welcome once again to A.O.S Academy's YouTube channel. Here we talk about everything related to language studies for those who are actually learning the English language, the French language, German or Spanish or even Chinese. Likewise, we also assist with preparing for internationally recognized examinations like IELTS, like TCF Canada, like TEF Canada. And if you are into immigration or visa applications, especially for countries like Canada, the UK, the US, Germany, and France. We also assist with that. And as you know, it every day we always come on our live sections where we tackle the live Q and A's that we got from our previous webinar session. And we are always scheduled to start by 3 p.m. West African time or 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you have any questions as regards the question for today, you can actually drop it on the comment section of this video. Now we want to actually take an important question that was asked by one of our attendees of the JAPA to Canada in 2023 Q&A session. The person's question was the question 269, and the person asked, like, how or where can someone who does painting or screening and someone who has high school certificate but didn't attend university relocate and work in Canada with a job that can give relocation sponsorship? So the question was asked by Emmanuel Amos from Nigeria, and as I said, it was extracted from our JAPA to Canada in 2023 webinar Q&As. So firstly, your question is a kind of combination, the combination of how can you get it, where can you get it, which is the location, and a job that requires you to basically get visa sponsorship. So I would answer stating the three different answers to the three different questions. So the very first question, how can you get a job offer? There are various ways you can actually get a job offer as a painter, as someone that is into anything related to interior decoration. In fact, it would surprise you that painters are one of the occupations or the professionals required in Canada. In other words, they are part of the in-demand occupations. But which kind of occupations are we talking about now? They are the occupations that do not even require you to have a university degree, because as a painter, you can just have vocational training certificate, and that will be enough for your relocation to Canada. In other words, there are various pathways you can follow as a painter to actually relocate to Canada. The very popular one people know about is under the express entry. And a lot of people may be shocked that we are talking about the express entry for painters. Yes, painters can also relocate through the express entry, but not the particular federal skilled worker program we know about, but the federal skilled trades program. And as a trader or as someone that is skilled in a vocational activity, be it mechanical engineering, or be it as a barber, if you know how to, you understand, cut people's hair, if you know how to plait people's hair, you understand, as an hairstylist, or as this person actually asked, as a painter, you can actually get to relocate through the Federal Skill Trades Program. But the trades program, the FSTP program under the Express Entry, may be considered as a program that takes long, or that takes um, an amount of time from people. So as a result of that, some people may not be willing to actually wait the long years to actually get to relocate permanently under your skilled trade program. So we still have other programs you can go through. The program that we know as the provincial nominee program, especially for people that they are looking for low skilled workers like you as a painter, you can actually relocate through different provincial nominee programs. And the very ones we know about are the Saskatchewan immigrant nominee program. They may be looking for some skilled immigrants like you who are painters. Likewise, the Nova Scotia Provincial Nominee Program. A lot of um, people don't talk about the Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, even though their provincial nominee program is not straightforward, even though you may not easily quickly understand it, it is one program that if you really know how it works, you can get to relocate to Canada through that particular provincial nominee program. Also, you can also go through even the the Prince Edward Island Provincial Nominee Program is a very good program for people that are under the low skilled trades or the low skilled occupations. So apart from even the provincial nominee programs, you could actually relocate to Canada through work permits. And we have two different kinds of work permits: the employer specific work permit and the open work permit. So you can actually go to Canada through any of those work permits. Now, the trick about it is you would have to get a job before you are allowed to apply for that work permit. And to get a job is quite easy. That takes us to the next question you asked: where can you actually get jobs like this? I don't know if people know about it, but I have listed some of the um, websites that you can use to actually get such jobs before on this platform. But to talk a little about it, LinkedIn, if you have a LinkedIn profile, it is a very good way you can actually get to show your expertise firstly. And once you show your expertise and they see that you're a professional and you know how to really paint, you know how to screed the wall, you know how to go into interior decoration of a home, or you understand, of an office, you can actually get jobs from LinkedIn. There are a lot of testimonials we have gotten from myself and from other people that have actually gotten jobs through LinkedIn. And apart from that, you can also get jobs, painter jobs specifically, under the website known as meetapainter.com. Do you understand? And this is a very good website you can use, not only for painters, not only for people that are into the painting industry. If you even type meetacarpenter.com, is also a good website you can get. And once you streamline your search now to the Canadian job bank, rather the Canadian job market, you can actually get to, you understand, benefit from such websites or such platforms specifying that particular field that you are in. So there are a lot of meet a dash websites online which is particularly required or particularly meant for people that are seeking jobs in Canada. And just to list but a few, we have meetanaccountant.com, we have meetamechanic.com, you understand? We even have meetasecurityguard.com. If you are a security guard too, you can also go on that website, create a profile. It will require you to create a profile first and later on get to apply for jobs on it. And we have seen also even people that have gotten jobs on canadiannanny.ca, you understand, on that website. Is a very good website. Meetatruckdriver.com, also a good one. Meetarenovator.com, meetapainter.com, as I've talked earlier, meetagardener.com, meetachef.com. So there are quite a lot. There are quite a lot of meet a professional, you understand, .com websites that you can actually use to get jobs, you understand, in Canada. And the last question you asked is that how can you get the job that would give you visa sponsorship, relocation sponsorship? Now, the regular job bank, it's a very good Canadian job bank website. Is a very good platform you could use to get, you understand, visa sponsorship for in relation to the jobs that you're actually looking for. But if you look at that meetapainter.com I also talked about, specifically for your own profession, there is a kind of filter in that particular website. Once you apply, as in once you have actually created a profile that states that, okay, you want to a particular employer will state that he or she wants to employ a painter, you understand, and it may be a one-time job, it may be a contract job, it may be a permanent job for someone that has a big firm that wants painters all across the world. Because now these are jobs, I need to make you know, these are jobs that the Canadians may not be willing or may not be skilled enough to actually do those jobs professionally. These are also jobs that permanent residents are not really thinking of. So as a result of that, if you are a skilled painter, if you are someone that you have your experience, your years of experience to show proof of what you did, you have certificate. It may not even be a certificate that is gotten from college or gotten from universities or polytechnics. If it's a certificate you got from, okay, for instance, in Nigeria, we have something we call, you understand, apprenticeship. If you have done your apprenticeship under a boss, and that particular boss gave you a certificate to show that yes, you are now a qualified painter, you can use that certificate, especially if it's now a certificate that has maybe the emblem of Lagos State or the emblem of a particular government on it. It would hold credence in Canada, and you can use that certificate together with your years of experience. And how will you actually prove your years of experience? Very simple. You can just get a letter from a company that you have worked for before, or even a person you have worked for before, that will just write a letter and state that okay, you worked for this also person, you got this particular amount of money. Do you understand? In terms of maybe commissions or salary from this person, or even wage. You understand? A maybe weekly wage or a daily wage from this person. And apart from this person, you have also worked with series of people before like this. If you can get about, as a rule of thumb, 4 to 5 different reference letters, that or recommendation letters from them, that you worked, they listed your duties, what you did, your roles and responsibilities, how many hours you worked on that particular project, the amount that was given to you. You understand? And if you can even show proof of maybe bank alerts that shows the amount that you got from that particular job. Do you understand? And you have series of those jobs that you have done that you can show proof for, then definitely you would get to actually convince the visa officer that you really know what you do, and you can get a job from that meetapainter.com, for instance, or linkedin.com, or even Canadian Job Bank, or even there are still other websites. I just talked about a few, you understand, based on the question you asked. So you can get someone to see you as a professional on those platforms and be willing to actually give you a job that would be an LMIA approved job. You understand? A recognized job that will not just allow you to just get the job, but will be a job that would have that visa sponsorship you are looking for. There are a lot of recruiters online, especially on that meetapainter.com and the various meetaprofessional.com websites, that would state it when they are putting an ad out that they need a professional. They will state it there that they are willing, you understand, to actually sponsor a foreigner to come to work in their country. So you can actually get someone like that that would offer you a job in Canada, that would come with visa sponsorship and would allow you to relocate to Canada on your own terms. So I hope that answers your question. If you have any questions you would like to ask as regards this topic or any other thing, you can actually reach out to us on our website, aosacademy.com. You can even send us an email on admin@aosacademy.com. You can also chat us up on our platforms, on our WhatsApp phone number, the Nigerian phone number and the Canadian phone number. So thank you very much once again. I do hope you got value from this. If you did, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell to get notified anytime we drop a content, and like and share this video with your friends and with your family. And I do hope to see you in our next Q&A sessions. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely day. Bye for now.